Humbled to be here on episode 27 of Holistic Anime. Um, it's been a while, guys. It's been about a week and a half about 7 days since the last time I tuned in, but a week and a half of me fully being present with you guys about where I'm currently at on my anime journey. Um, to keep things short and sweet, I just want to mention one time that the reason I've been off from producing more content more consistently these last, I would say like 14 days, um, is because I did catch COVID. Um, 4 days in, after 4 days, I felt a lot better, felt healed. Still gave myself about another 4 more days after coming out of isolation after 5 to um, retest. I came out negative. Ever since then, I feel like I've turned a new leaf. Um, how I'm gonna tie this into anime and um, my own personal journey um, will be revealed soon. Um, so it's been about 14 days. After 14 days, I feel like I've turned a new leaf. I feel like I'm fully healed from the virus. But the first 4 days were a mental struggle, right? As disciplined as I am in the mind, um, it's only natural that negative thoughts, feelings, doubt, worry, uh, possible fears cross your mind when you're not at your healthiest state. And that's pretty much usually what happens when you're sick, right? For me, at least, I know what happens when I'm sick. So I had to triple down on keeping me mentally sharp and combating all those thoughts with um, the proper thoughts, right? Um, and that's what I did. Um, uh, Being in isolation, I around the second day realized that um, no matter me being sick at that moment in time, I'm not going to waste my time not indulging in what I love to do. Um, I couldn't indulge in the physical aspects. Mentally, I was there. Some other places, mediums I use to express my creativity, my talents, my gifts, um, I couldn't do, such as this particular show. But I indulged in conscious media, right? Some of the things I watched, for example, were, two movies that I found I have no problem watching over and over again. I believe I watched Dazed and Confused once. I think it was around that second or third day I was sick. I realized I wasn't going to waste my time, right? And one movie that I actually found that I enjoy indulging in was Mean Girls. So I watched that about 2 or 3 times. Um, you know, um, I watched, indulged in Dave Chappelle, a lot of Dave Chappelle, uh, before I woke up, per se, right? And became conscious of what I was indulging in the media and the media I indulge in. Um, I was being subconsciously influenced by Dave Chappelle. Uh, and then there came a time where I realized I was being subconsciously influenced by Dave Chappelle. So I started watching his media and his content consciously. And the dots started connecting and made so much sense why I am the way I am, and have been influenced the way I've been influenced by the way I speak, the way I express myself, um, and consciously being aware of the content you're indulging in, right, daily. Um, if you're conscious of it, you're able to separate the content you're indulging in from who you are, who you really are, right? And that's setting boundaries um, in between the two spaces, right? Who you are and the content you indulge in, but also being aware of the, I have to put it in words like this, the boundaries of you being self-aware of who you are. And I have a deep, deep knowing of self, of who I am, right? And that's what being conscious of the media you indulge in um, is. So I indulge in a lot of Dave Chappelle. All that to say that I have been influenced, excuse me, subconsciously by Dave Chappelle, and consciously now. Um, and uh, all to say that the media I've consumed these last 14 days um, were intended to keep me in good spirits, right? I indulge in certain particular episodes of anime that I wanted to watch, not full seasons or full arcs, but the episodes that um, I wanted to indulge in that intuitively came to mind, um, and that's what I did. I did just that. Um, it's been 14 days, and I'm excited and looking forward to the new mediums that I feel I've been gifted intuitively after going through the crisis of contracting COVID was. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about where I'm currently at on my anime journey. It's not always about anime, it's about being self aware of who you are and how certain things, content, media, conversations, people, um, your own upbringing uh, affect you and how they influence you, whether it's consciously or subconsciously. I have no right to judge. I'm not judging anyone who uh, consumes media, right? I indulge in media, and there are consumers who consume media, and that's just the nature of life, right? It's no knock on anyone who's doing that, right? It's just one man's perspective of the way I think and the way I perceive and see life through my lens. Um, and yeah, we're back now. So I'm super, super happy, super excited, and looking forward to continuing this journey with you guys um, after these last 2 weeks. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace.